Hello and welcome. I'm Javon Hall Art, and today we're finally organizing my Pokemon cards. I finally completed base set, jungle, and fossil. I just double sleeve them from the top loaders, organize them, and I think I found a good way. I want to set it up, and we're gonna put it in the binder. Going to be this top loader binder. We're finally there. Not sponsored. Get into it. Again, I'm Javon Hall Art. I like to draw and play video games, and today we're organizing my Pokemon card, making a master set. You can follow on Instagram, Tumblr, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Patreon for more cool stuff. Links are in the. Okay. So now to move some of these cards to the side. I have all the trainers. The trainers, yes. I have them organized. I decided to do the Pokédex, National Pokédex number. Then I'm going to organize the rest of the cards by the release date. So I'm going to combine all fossil, jungle, and base set by Pokédex. So I'll do like the evolution line, so the hollow, the sort of common, the non-hollows, then the hollows. But yeah, everything's all there. And the first line is going to be with Bulbasaur. I'm going to make some more space because space is very limited. This is stacked. That's in the right order, so I don't miss it. The stack. This is the last stack here. As you can see, the ancient Mew, last card. The next. A lot of cards. I'm trying to make sure I put them in the right order. Space for the bind. Yeah, it took a while to sleeve all these. Surprise. It takes a while to sleeve cards. Balancing these on a small little side table. Perfect. First evolution line. Get the bind. Oh, I got this binder on Amazon, not sponsored, and it's a pretty decent one. It cost a little much than I expected, but since I spent a lot of money and my childhood cards in there, gotta protect them. It's worth the cost. They'll have a nice binder to store them. Okay. So basically top lower binder 3x3. Slide it over so you guys can get. It's very big. It's hard to fit all of it on this. Best I can do. I can get most of it. Okay. So let's finally organize. Yeah, let's see how this looks. Alright. A little bit of cold. First one in the sleeve. Always. Let's fix the lights. There, that makes it better to see. Next card. We'll go by with this really fast. Venusaur. Ivysaur. And we got the first evolution line. Venusaur. Put a stack of cards here. The next one so happy the first page is gonna look so perfect. Charmeleon. And with the Charizard. This is looking really good. Look how this is looking. Finally, so nice to get to the stage, have all of it. We're gonna speed through this a little bit. I want to be not a long stream, short one. A Squirtle. In the Clovet. Or Turtle. OG. One and only. One of my favorite. Still. First evolution line. First starters are in. So cool. Alright. Next page. Sorry about that. Caterpie. Sorry about the glare. Metapod. I just saw a video where guys collecting a bunch of Metapods, just only Metapods. Very interesting. So you notice that trend where people collect one Pokemon. Oh no, I'm pretty sure you guys know about Kabuto King now. They're all collecting like one Pokemon. There's a girl who's doing Dedenne. There's a guy doing Metapod. And this person doing Kabuto. Interesting. How do you guys feel about that? I think it's just for fun, or artificially playing the prices, or just all for me. Looks good. Hey, we got Caterpie line in there. Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree. Now, next one. Beetle. I'll make sure. Excuse me. Now we have just having my list up here. I know it shows up number orders, whatever, but sometimes just for a visual, so you don't mess it up. It's nice to have them there. Right. Now we got Kakuna. Slot. Try not to crease the edge. Or Beedrill. Oh, that feels so good. Hey, how you guys doing? Thanks for likes. Appreciate that. Then we got our Pidgey. Pidgeotto. And now, this is where we change things up. Since I'm putting the hollows and non-hollows, I want to display all the cards. Should I put the hollow, then the non-hollow? Or the non-hollow, then the hollow at the end? What do you guys think? I'm having second thoughts. Technically, I'm gonna do the hollow, then the non-hollow. I like that. This might change the order up a little bit. Do the hollow, then the non-hollows. Yeah, I think that'd be better. The Pidgey line is done. Not hard to see that. Non-hollow. Then I have Rata. Tap. That's Hada. Now we got Sparrow. Sparrow. Kinda sad. You can get a third edition. Original 151. I think it could be a middle stage in here. Okay. Now we got Ekans. Looking good. I like how this looks. Arbok. Oh no. How this lines up? Pikachu's won't be on the same page. It's okay. I'm gonna keep going. Alright. Pikachu. And like I said, I'm doing national Pokédex number. Then their release set. Because, you know, base set Pikachu came first before Jungle Pikachu. I wish it kind of fit. The non-hollows. It's alright. I kind of wanted. I was hoping that it'll line up with Raichu beside the Pikachu's. But this is a binder. We'll do the best we can. Would have been nice though. But I did take out the non-hollow, put at the back at the end. I don't know how that will look. Move everything over. But then I'll still have to issue when there's multiple copies because there's like 3 versions of Raichu. There's base set Raichu, non-hollow Raichu, and the hollow Raichu. That's okay. So do you want to do hollow, non-hollow at the end? Those are 2 variants? Do that. Okay. And Raichu. Actually, hold on. That's good. That means that this binder, its cards won't fall out easily. Okay. Oh, this is coming together. I love it. Can't wait to finish this. It starts getting full, it gets thick. Yeah. I like that. Got the Raichus in there. Okay, so that's 1 stack. That is looking good. Alright, so after Raichu, you got that Stanchu in there. For next stack of cards. It's a shame that these fell out. For next stack of cards, please, let's go. So, Stanchu. A Sandman. Right, Sand Slash. Oh, thanks for the likes. Appreciate that. Tough. Appreciate that. And we got the Nidorina. Nidoran. Really have this. Is coming together. And I need Arena. And Anita Queen. Oh, hell, Anita Queen. The non-hollow. We'll go by set release. The hollow there with the hollow in. All beside it. to see the. That looks good. So we got. Oh man, this is awesome. It's coming together well. I'm so excited over shiny cardboard. Alright. Bitterman. Marino. And communicate. At least this evolution line fit perfectly together. Got a nice little evolution line right there. And the fairy. Hello, Clefairy. That's a fun episode. The mood stone. So we're doing the hollow one next, the non-hollow, the fable. Now, full picks. Oh, full. Especially a long full picks. It's for like that. And Ninetail. And oh no. Unfortunately, we're splitting up the Jigglypuff for evolution line. That's okay though, it's alright. It's kind of nice to see them all lined up. It'd be nice to see them all lined up. I'm assuming by their Pokedex number, you won't always have them line up nicely like that. That is really cool. We got a Jigglypuff in there. A little Lint there. The Wigglytuff hollow. Man, it was a journey to collect all these. When I really focused on this project, it took about definitely 4 months, but today is the 1st of April, so 3 months it took when I really focused. I had a combination of childhood cards, and I was like, wait a second. I've been watching Deep Pocket Monster and how he's completing whole sets. I'm like, I never completed a set of anything. Like, let me try it. And I started to go through all the cards. I'm like, oh wow, I'm missing a lot of cards. I went to local card shops, prayed, bought some, went to card shows. So in the span of 3 months, I was able to acquire all of them. I was doing it on and off, you know, in the free time I had. And no time limit. Yeah, those cards are out there. You'd be surprised what you can find. A nice page. And gold bag. Boom. Oh no, the Oddish line. That would have been nice to have them all lined up. There's another one didn't get to line up. That's okay. Alright. It would be cool to have them lined up though. Oddish. Oddish. Bloom. And a hollow Vileplume. And a non-hollow Vileplume. We got both versions. Okay. I'm real clear there. I'll probably do another video, separate video, just showing off the binder like in better lighting. This is the best I can do at my desk. Now we have Paris. Mine is getting full. Perfect. Nice paint. Making that. Boom. Okay. I feel like it would be hard to get another great evolution line. That's okay. Parasect. Venom. Gnat. Venom Gnat. Then Venom Moth. Hollow. Can't look at evolution line. And a non-hollow one. There we go. And Diglett. Down to Diglett. Love that artwork. And Doug Trio. Yeah. Version. I hope they have a single evolution guide by himself. I hope they can bring this out to get back to. Oh no, it's Psyduck. Oh no. Psyduck is split from Golduck. Oh no. Honestly, I feel like I removed the non-hollows. I'm honestly debating. If I remove the non-hollows, these will all line up again perfectly. Can I put the non-hollows in the back of the binder? Or I want to decide that before I continue going forward. Hold on, I just want to see something here. I feel like everything shifts over one or two. Okay. So lined up perfectly, 3, 3, 3. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. And that would have been perfect, right? If I remove the non-hollow, move that over. So that'd be one over. All those will line up again. Then I have the Raichu, Pikachu. I'm gonna put in both sets of the Pikachu. If I put both sets of Pikachus in there, we're still gonna have stuff shifting again. Because if I put the Raichu in there, that'll shift over one. Rook will be there. That'll be Pikachu, Raichu. It's still the same thing. Let's continue what we're doing. Let's still gonna break up some of them. It's alright. I'll do perfect. As long as they're all in there. Yeah. Get a nice evolution line. Okay. That's boom, boom, boom. Here, keep going. Yeah. Next stack. We got a lot of stacks. Psyducks. Psyduck. Next page. Golduck. There's Golduck. I'm gonna try it. No, we're not gonna do that one. Mankey. See that? These sleeves are pretty tight. That's good though, man. That means it'll hold the parts better. Fine. Over time it'll loosen up. Right now they're fresh and tight. And I want to be taking these cards in. That's good at their time. Alright. Boom. Rowlet. that lip up a little bit. Arcanine. Oh no, we butchered another evolution line. Let's see why. Hope we get another evolution line in a row. Fortunately, holy flag. Oh no. Oh no. That's 3. That's okay. We're gonna accept our fate. We accept it. Volume. Whirl. I swear, Poliwhirl and Poliwrath look pretty much the same. I should get to look up the difference between them. Other than their names. Nice. Poliwrath. Boom. Abra. Kadabra. Alakazam. Oh no! Another evolution line broken up again. I'm really having doubts, guys. There's another one. They're all gonna be off shift. Oh. Oh. Does that really bother me? Okay, we'll do it. Listen, we're here. We're already here. I had this all perfectly planned out in my head. But when I'm actually executing it, not the same. Champ. I have a first edition of Champ. You know how rare that is? Being sarcastic. Pretty much all Machamps are. They have to get in the deck. They didn't come in the pack. No? A hollow. Let's see if you can get another evolution line in order. I hope the Dragon Knight one. That's the one I really want. Boom. Next page, starting from Tentacruel. Or is it Yeah, Tentacruel? Tentacruel. Oh no! Another evolution line is jacked up again. I didn't think this through, guys. Dude. My OCD is kicking in. I want to see them lined up. Not gonna happen today. Next stack of cards. Boom. Ponyta. Fire game. Ponyta. No need to restore this balance. Pokemon that has no evolution. To get things back. So everything's shifted off by 1. If you get a Pokemon here that has no evolutions, that'd be awesome. Rapidash. These two need to go together. Okay, Google, turn off bedroom lamp 1. Hold on. Let me see if I can do something. Okay, Google, turn off ceiling light 1. No, not both. Oh, individual ones. Oh, turn this one. Did that help? It's not like a direct light. Still got that glare. Thought that would help. That's okay. Alright, we'll keep going. Okay, Google, turn on lights. Alright, we got the Magnum light. Is that next? Yes. Magnum light. Magnet 10. And we have the different variations. We'll do the hollow one first, then non-hollow. That's the fossil magneton. The non-hollow fossil magneton. Oh boy. Farfetch. Dodo. Trio. Hey, got an evolution line in there. Heal. And you go. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Alright. Next page. Next page. Have primer. Primer. Oh, we have two of them now. Got the hollow muck and fossil. And then the non-hollow. Really try not to damage the sleeve. Scratch them. Right, there we go. Oh boy. Now we got shoulder. And oyster. Oh. Oh. Lastly, base set. We have Ghastly fossil. Then we have Haunter. Haunter base set. Then Haunter hollow or fossil. and the non-hollow Fossil Hunter, then the Hollow Gengar, one of my favorites, classic. And you have his non-hollow brother, dying but still on. Maybe show off all the versions. I like that page. It looks good. That's good. Okay, next stack would be the Ghastly Hunter. Ghastly Hunter Graveler. Now Onyx. This stack here. Onyx stack. Onyx. Solo by himself. Then Trows. We're gonna speed up here a little bit. We don't want to get stuck. Then Hollow Hypno. Hollow Hypno. And a non-hollow Hypno. Awesome. Oh, that's looking good. Real good. Krabby. That's a Kingler. OG. Okay. Got Kingler on there. That evolution line. Hey, we got evolution line. I like that. It's good. It's good so far. Next page. Kingler. After Kingler, we got Voltorb. Is that correct? Yes. Voltorb. One of my favorite Pokemon to draw as literally a ball upside down. Then we got the Electrode base set. Love that artwork. It's hilarious. That's awesome. Then the jungle version. The hollow jungle Electrode. Delta Struck. Such a cool attack. So I remember Voltorb doing this in the video games, they'll blow them up. They'll do self-destruct. Can't Have it refocus. There we go. And then the non-hollow Electrode. I what to think of Electrode in the jungle. He's so mechanical. Like he'd be in a city. Got that. Next one. Execute. Extra cute. Got that. And boom. Revolution. Executor. I like the alone Executor. It's like a dragon. It has like a long neck, like a actual palm tree. That was a great addition. And now that I've seen the binder pull up, it looks like they add enough space in the middle. They don't get that bubbling effect too much. So like we're halfway through the binder, kind of. I feel like halfway through, almost there. The lay's flat, which is we got Cubone still milking his mother's passing in Pokepedia. Marowak. Lone Marowak is another cool. As a Witch Doctor vibe. Yeah, dark. Yeah, dark ghost type. Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee Hollow. Then Hitmonlee non-hollow. Then Hitmonchan. Ooh, we might get back to the regular setup. Because Lickitung is solo. So that will end this stage. Lickitung. Oh no, we got 2-stage. There's 3 cards. No, is there 3 cards? Oh, it's only 2. And who's next? Oh! Broke it up. I thought we were gonna have a 3-line evolution. We got coughing though. Got coughing. Sorry, you got coughing? Like I'm coughing right now. A little sick today. Wheezing. How I feel. Good job. I'm gonna take detailed pages. I'm gonna take detailed pictures page or do a flip through. How's that? Okay, Google, turn off bedroom lamp. I think that helped. It's so hard to get lighting, especially when you have a lot of glare. Rhyhorn. First Pokemon made. Was it Rhydon? I think it's Rhydon, yeah. They have a last statue of Rhydon. Rhydon's like the first Pokemon in the... Ooh. Oh. Pansy. Oh, perfect. Pansy. I love Chansey. And Tangela by itself. Shout out to Professor Tango. I haven't been able to play any Pokopia or any games in a while. I've been so busy. But I am finishing this binder. Alright, next page. So after Tangela, we have his compound. We're pretty much halfway through the cards. Another stack there. Fresh page. Kangaskhan. So we're gonna do the Hollow Kangaskhan first. Because we're going by National Dex number, then release. Then you have the non-hollow Kangaskhan from Jungle. Then Horsey. I definitely don't want to be taking cards in. Deidre. That from Fossil. There we go. It's lovely. Then we have the Goldeen. I just think there were 2 separate Pokemon. I thought Goldeen was the female one, D-King was the male. I didn't know that involved. Oh man, pretty much so much. I was always jealous of the kids who had like all the Pokemon cards in their fun. Now that I can do it for myself, it feels so good. Perfect. Alright. Like, look at my binder now. And it's a top photo. Extra protect. And all these cards are handpicked by me. Found by me. Darny. I'm still looking for the Mega Patrick Star Darny from Perfect Order, but there's no more Perfect Order packs around. People keep saying no one wants Perfect Order, but it's all sold out in my area. kind of hype set, but I want the Gengar. I pulled the one in Japanese, but it's non-hollow. So I wanted to go to my local like GameStop, whatever, but didn't have it. It'd be cool to get the stamp one. Can't get them all. But I just want to pull the hollow one from the set. So my chase cards for that set is also be cool to get the gold card and Mega Zygarde. All those right there. The hollow one. It'd be cool to get those cards, but my personal chase cards will be the Gengar, the Mega Starmie, special illustration rare, because I think it looks so cool. Like blasting a giant beam. Looks like it's blasting. He's like God. And the Zygarde special, Mega Zygarde special illustration rare. That's another cool one because it's like a night scene. Very cool artwork. Like that one. And what else is there? Those are like the main four. Hopefully I can get the Gengar because it's not a special illustration. It's the hollow. Cool hollow. I love the artwork on that. Thanks. Electabuzz. Magmar. But Magmar's a special boy. Because he has two versions. You have base set Magmar. I always imagine Magmar and Electabuzz as side by side, like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, like they're always sparring against each other. I don't know why. I just imagine them like that. Oh. Oh, I know. Not from side there. Let's not do that. Okay. Alright. And we got Fossil Mag. And the Hollow Pinsir. This was the last card I needed to complete my search for base set Jungle Fossil. I'm so happy I got this. This is the last card I needed. Final card will always be special. Finishing my master set of base Jungle Fossil. The non-hollow. What's after next stack? We're almost done loading up the Pokemon. Awesome. The next stack will be next Pokemon will be Tauros. I'm happy about this. We're gonna get a lineup. Tauros by himself. You get that milk tank. I remember there was a milk tank card. There's Tauros in the background. I'm like, ooh. What are they insinuating there? But then I realized that there are male and female. I just think male, all the clothes were male. I just realized. Okay, now. One of the most underrated Pokemon because it's the legendary. Even to this day when I play Pokemon, I always try to get a Gyarados. Such a good, strong water type. And it's cool. And the mighty, powerful Gyarados. Such a bad, as in bad aim. It's so cool. As long as these two got to line up perfectly, not mad. I'm happy though. My OCD trying to make them work. I want that. Next one, Lapras. Hollow, non-hollow, hollow. The non-hollow one. I'm just tapping it down, like center. But I'm pretty sure this is a shift. And ditto, hollow ditto. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen this ditto card. This ditto card growing up. Like, there's some cards I've never seen that card before. I don't remember. In my grade school, I think like a lot of grade school, I don't know about now, but when Pokemon cards were banned from school, because a lot of kids were getting their cards stolen, their parents were getting upset, teachers didn't want to deal with it. So it was actually, now I remember why I didn't see some of these cards, especially like second generation and third, because we're not allowed to have Pokemon cards at school. So a lot of these cards I've never seen, unless you like know some friends outside of school. Some people will sneak them in, but I think the reason why now when I think about it, the reason why I haven't seen some of these cards, I like base set and some second generation, but third generation, all that other stuff, because it was banned from school. That makes sense why I haven't seen some of these cards. Usually when you see cards for the first time, you're on the playground. But if your school bans them, and unless you have like a lot of friends outside of school, a lot of people collecting, very sparse, you probably won't see some of these cards. Now I think about it. That makes sense. I don't know about now because I'm out of grade school, but I'm pretty sure they probably still ban Pokemon cards. When kids have cell phones, I can imagine Pokemon cards are banned. They don't want to deal with that hassle. We have Eevee put in there. Can't see because. So now we got the Vaporeon. It'd be cool to have these guys line up in a row of 3. That's just not how the cards are played out for. Unintended. Not in the cards for Pokemon. The non-hollow one. Boom. Orion. Get some water here. Little perch. What's the little horse from popping? Okay, good. Next one. That's Vaporeon. We're almost done. Jolteon. So we got the hollow Jolteon. Such a cool artwork. I love that. I think my favorite artwork for Jolteon is the Dark Jolteon. Team Rocket. Which I plan to master set. Not sure when, but I'm gonna recuperate my funds first. Because this project was a little expensive. Certain cards. Like the Gengar. Snorlax. That I didn't have. They were a pretty penny. What else was a pretty penny? Yeah. Those are some of the most expensive. Gengar was the most expensive. Luckily, I had the Charizard from childhood, but the Gengar was the most expensive card I had to acquire. Even the non-hollow one, oh my god. But you know what? I needed it, it's part of the set. Just have to do it sometime. Flareon! Hollow. Flareon, non-hollow. Alright. And perfect. Can reset this. Porygon, solo by himself. And just up. Yeah. Omanyte. Or almost Omanyte, yeah. Oh no. We have to line them up, but that's okay. Alright. Blue tops. I should have lined up together. They can see. I'm gonna try to figure out something where I have them all on the same page. But you can also do it by their pack set, like base, jungle, fossil. They still won't line up. If I did take the non-hollows out, they still won't line up because there's different variations. Some cards is all restricted. If anyone out there has a perfect list or a way of, organizing all the cards in a 3 by 9 page sheet, that you have most of the edition lined up, please let me know. But right now, I'm just gonna stick with this method. And the boot tops. This was like the second last card I needed. The third last card I needed was the Wigglytuff. But I was looking a long time for Kabutops. I seen some, but most of them I saw were not in great condition. And the one guy who had one was trying to charge way too much for it. It was like, I had to give the card a rating, it would be like a 5. And let's say call 5 heavily played. Call 5 heavily played. He wanted to charge me $50 for a heavily played Kabutops. I was like, my guy, be reasonable with me. I want this card, I want this card. Don't try to gouge me. It wasn't a vendor or nothing, it was just a guy who overheard me looking for a card at a vendor. Like, hey, I have that card. I'm like, oh, sweet, perfect. But I think he was trying to, make a quick buck, extra buck there, overcharging. But I told him, hey, man, looking on price charting, PCG, and this card, and near mint, not PSA 10, near mint to lightly play, they're charging around $30 for it. And bro, your card is heavily, borderline damaged, heavily damaged. The surface is scratched up. No creases, but scratched up surface, some silvering. But it looked good enough to put in a binder. Like, no, I'll think about it. I was like, don't worry about it. Then I didn't go back to him. Then, luckily, good thing I didn't get that card or chase him for it. And then another person, probably like an hour later, was at a vendor, and I was saying what cards I was looking for, and they had it. Actually, they had 2 cards I needed, the Kabutops and the Wigglytuff. Shout out to them. And guess what? They double sleeved their cards since they got it as a kid. This is an older person, so I think he's probably like maybe in his 20s, teens when Pokemon first came. So he had the knowledge to double sleeve all his cards and protect them. And that card was like in pristine condition, like it was perfect. I wouldn't say it's a PSA 10. There's always gonna be micro scratches unless you like 1 or 2 there. Other than that, it was like near mint. I say near mint, like it looked fresh out the pack, dude. And he sold it to me for $20. And he's like, know what? I'm a collector, you're a collector. Let's help each other out. And he sold me the Wigglytuff and the Kabutops, both cards I needed, for $40 in total, so $20 each. Shout out to that guy. I got his contact information for stuff later on if I ever look at anything. This was a real one, is reasonable. He wasn't trying to make money, he was just selling like his triples and doubles. Like, you know what? I have a master set, these are triples and doubles. Here, let me help you out. Feature set. I was not gonna do it for free. I want some money. But he was very reasonable. He wasn't trying to like, get a come up on. I like people like that who are fair to pricing. If your pricing is fair, I have no problem paying your asking price. Especially if you're pricing it based off the conditioning and you're fair with that, I have no problem. It's only when you have like, not all, only 1 or 2 vendors I experience this, but most of the time, most vendors are super chill because most of the time they're not trying to go back with those cards. They want to get rid of those cards. But 1 or 2 vendors who I think were either I'm not trying to judge or nothing. There's 1 or 2 vendors I think they knew just the hype of Pokemon is so big. I guess in their mind they thought every Pokemon card is super valuable and they charge a super high price. That's not the case. I think they're just like hopping on the market trend, you know, like, oh, top cards are worth $20,000, so this card must be worth that much. Like, no, it's based on its exclusivity. Like, if it's an exclusive card, it's really hard to get. That's when the prices are high and being perfect. PSA 10. Not every Charizard is like, you know, $1 million. No. Some Charizards are like $1 because they're not the same anymore. Anyways, Articuno. I think they just don't know the market and they just think that any Pokemon card is valuable. Like, no. There's vintage cards today that still cost 25 cents. There's so many of them. The stuff I understand that are expensive are like Snorlax and Gengar, and those are popular cards. Like Gengar to this day is still popular. That makes sense. Charizard is popular. That makes sense. Okay, this is gonna be a fun one. We have 3 Zapdos. Base set Zapdos, Fossil Zapdos Hollow, and non-hollow Zapdos. I'm gonna display all 3. First one. Base set Zapdos. Legendary Birds Assemble. I saw a meme that made me laugh. It's showing Lugia, the legendary birds. So it shows the 3 legendary birds team up against Lugia, and the caption's like, "Oh, we hate you, blah blah, let's fight." Then it shows Ho-Oh, and the 3 legendary dogs, and it's showing them saying, "Oh, we're so thankful for giving us another chance at life." It's just showing the contrast that, you know, legendary birds want to fight Lugia on sight, then the legendary dogs are just thankful for Ho-Oh for restoring their lives. And one of my favorite, Articuno is my favorite, but second favorite, back in the day, I don't know why. I know why. I always thought that legendary Pokemon, there's only one. Because, you know, in the video games, there's only one. So I thought in the Pokemon world, there's only one legendary bird. But apparently not. I was watching Pokemon, and it's Lugia. And there was a baby Lugia. I'm like, what? I thought Lugia was supposed to be one of one. Only one. I guess certain Pokemon, there's only one of them. But Lugia, apparently there's more than one Lugia. That always threw me off. They're getting close to the end. Ooh. Oh no. Someone's gonna be on a page by themselves. Man. I was gonna line up properly. Actually, no, it works out still. Okay. So, actually, it works out still. Dratini. We'll get to the last few Pokemon. Dratini. Dragonair. I'm so excited. Dragonair. Then, Dragonites. Hollow and non-hollow. We're gonna put the hollow one in. No! I really want to put Mew beside Mewtwo. Oh no. That would have been perfect. Damn. That would have been perfect to end the page. Now, I don't know if I like that. This would have been perfect to end the page off like this. We got their non-hollow versions. You know me and perfectionist. Cat, what should we do? And we still have this Mewtwo, ancient Mew. We'll get another one, but I'm not taking out the bind. Well, at least the Mews will be together. That sucks. Going to cool to end that page off like that. That's like, boom. Not hollow. Then Mewtwo, Mr. 150. This Mewtwo's from childhood. All right. That page is. Oh, this looks awesome. And this binder, not sponsored, but sponsor. Oh, it's sponsored. Hey, what's the brand called? I forget. I'll have to look it up next time. But if you want to sponsor me, putting good work. This binder, we'll say, is because it lays flat. It's like stacked. We have a couple more pages left, but we can fit Team Rocket in there. And I think the rest of the pages we dedicate towards like top pulls, I think. We got Mew in a non-hollow version of it, and a temporary placeholder. I don't want to open this one because this one is sealed. Ancient Mew is sealed. I want to buy one that's, or trade or buy, whatever, one that's already open. I want to open this one. I think it'd be cool to put it in there still. So this one is sealed. You'll see the cellophane on it. Ancient. And I think the backwards pretty cool. People recognize the back as Ancient Mew. But when I get the actual Ancient Mew, another one, I only have one, we'll swap it out. We'll put that in there. And that is all the Pokemon. We still have trainers though, because we're master setting. Now let's see how this looks. Let's go through the Pokemon. Actually, let's keep. Look, label though. We'll put the trainers based on release set and ready. Pretty much. Computers research. The evolution spray. Like in the card game. I never played the card game. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! But I like how you can make the Pokemon de-evolve. But in real life they don't evolve. Foster. Professor Oak. And we got Item Finder. And we got and we got Pokemon Breeder. And we got Pokemon Trader. Then we got Scoop Up. Hilarious artwork of Weedle. That's like your return. And we got Super Energy Removal. Bender. Oh. And we got Energy Retrieval. And the big, I want to finish all Wizard of the Coast set. That's impossible. The Sky Ridge and Night, look at it. That's out of my category. And then some Neo Genesis have some really vice president Umbreon. I think it's doable. I definitely want to do Team Rocket. But like I said, I get my funds back. This is and for you guys watching, who want to support the channel, support me, help me grow, you can like and follow and subscribe. I'm on all platforms. I'm on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. And sort of support me and I'll go all back into my page. I like to do more stuff like this. I'll switch it up. I like to draw and do stuff. It's mostly an art page, but I like to switch it up and do fun things. Little side projects. Basically like video games. Basically pop culture, that's my page. I like to do fan art, drawing, animation. But I do enjoy the pop culture, video games, anime, comics, all that stuff. I like the creative side of it. Pokemon is forever a part of me. Okay, we're almost getting there. Pokédex. I also saw people framing their cards. I saw some cool frames where people have like all 151 Pokemon, and the last card's like a Pokédex. I was like, that's a cool idea. Maybe one day I'll frame these, but right now, this is a childhood dream. Finally completed. You don't understand. I never, as a little kid, I never thought I would have all these cards. Never. Well, now I got some adult money. Older, do these things. Healing my inner child. Shout out to the people with the foresight to preserve cards. Ah man, young me will be ecstatic to have. Like, I keep everything. Like, I know there's some super expensive cards. The only way I'll probably sell a card that's just like life-changing money. Say it's like a card that's worth like, you know, just throwing a crazy number to like $60,000. I'll be honest, if I had a card that's worth $60,000, that's like some life-changing money, or it could be used towards something, I'll probably use reason and like, have this really expensive card sit there. Then again, if you collect Pokemon cards because, you know, you want them because they're expensive, when would you sell them? Will you hold on to them as long as you can and sell them only when you need to? Or, I don't know. I don't know, that's interesting. But if I had like a $60,000 card, I'd probably honestly I'll consider it. I don't know if I'll do it. Depends on the sentimental value of the card. Like how attached I am to that card. You know, $6,000 is a lot of money. I'm not in Pokemon to make money. I'm in it because I really like the artwork and nostalgia. Okay, I got a few more energies to put in there. I mean, a few more trainers for the energies. And this fight has a couple of pages left still. Definitely get a rocket set in here. I think I want to do rocket. Rocket and the black promos from 1999, and yeah, black ones from 1999 and Under Mew. I want to get the rest of those. I think that would be it. Those find it. Then I guess my special hits, whatever we want to put in here. Yeah, I think go up to Team Rocket. I think I could fit that. Team Rocket and the Black Star promos. I think those are on my list next. If I had to pick another set to complete, it'd be all second gen. I played a lot of second gen. And third gen. Second gen would be cool. You know, the thing about Pokemon card is you can collect them forever, so maybe the next 5 years I have to do that. Definitely want to do Team Rocket. Just for the iconic sets that first came, like the first 4 sets. Come on. Legendary collectors would be cool and all that stuff, but I don't even think that much. Some of those cards are not easily accessible. The training page looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, putting Team Rocket in here, and the Black Stars, that'll be like a perfect representation of my childhood and Poké Mania. I think that'd be a good place to leave off there. And honestly, I'll still collect Pokemon cards, but just like for master setting. I think up to Team Rocket and Black Star promos under the Mew, I think that'll be good. I'll be happy. Honestly, I'll still collect Pokemon cards, but I won't be worried about master setting anything. Because modern day sets, I'm not gonna look at that. That's crazy. It's so hard to master set modern day sets. Unless you're going to spend lots of money. At that point, it's better off buying singles than buying packs. Woo! They have reverse holos and holos. They have stamps and non-stamps. They have cards that are exclusive to a certain way. There's so many cards, so many ways to get them. It's like really hard. I guess that's Grandmaster territory. Some people do that, where they get every single card from every promo, every set, every release. I think it's insane. Ooh, this ends off perfectly. Why is my favorite? And that is it. Guys, we did it. Base set, jungle, fossil. I organized them in their national Pokédex number and their release sets. So wow, this is thick. I'll show you guys how thick this is. How thick this is. That was a thick bind. Nice. Okay, let's go through this. This will be my first time flipping through it. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, this is heavy. Definitely put this in storage off-site. I will say, how thick that is. It is holding up. It is laying down pretty flat, which I'm very happy. I was a little worried about that. I was reading reviews on binders, and a lot of binders they don't lay flat. Also, if I push this down, it comes down a little bit. But since it's a top loader, I'm not worried about cards getting bent. You can always adjust that. But it lays pretty flat. Like, that's pretty flat. I can't really complain there. I hope this scene. Well, I'm not gonna be taking cards out this binder a lot, you know. It's more like just for master sets and like do that once in a while. But it's heavy. But yeah, do a flip through. I'm just happy. Actually, the first page lines up perfectly. Happy with it. Our starters: Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise. And the next page. Ooh, this looks so good. You got all of them, hollows and non-hollows, and all the Pikachus that are released for that Wizard of the Coast set. Got Pikachu, base, Jungle Pikachu. They got the Raichus, base, jungle, base, jungle, Sandchu, Sandslash, Bitterman, Arena, Queen. Oh, all the variation. It's so good. But next time, let's really. And it's really heavy. These are so protected. It's double sleeve and a top loader, and a top loader binder. So the only way these are getting damaged is by fire and submerged in water. Like a little splash here and there, I don't think it's gonna damage these cards, but I'm not gonna do that. The only way this is getting damaged is unless it's fire or a flood. Or being tossed out of a fast moving vehicle. But only a fire and a flood is destroying this. You have to go really out your way to destroy these cards with damage done. And most, like, I'll say 99% of these cards are pretty much narrow min to lightly play. Some I will say PSA and qualifiers, but I picked up all these cards by hand. I was very picky. I'll say most of these cards, especially the surface on the front, I'll say narrow min to lightly play. Maybe one or two are pushing it as moderately play. Other than that, narrow min to lightly play. Doesn't matter because I'm not grading these. It's for my own personal collection. And once they're in the binder, you can't see the imperfections on any of the cards. Like some of them, you can see like a little whitening on the back, but you can't see that now. It doesn't matter. But my main goal is to have like a nice surface for each card. And right now, when you look at the binder, you can't see anything. Like I know this pincer has a little imperfection. I can't even see it in the binder. You have to like really get up in there. You don't see any micro scratches. Pages. Yeah. Look through. Oh boy. It's my favorite page. My favorite page is probably the first page, but it's just so iconic. The new pages. But I wish we could have got those last two on that page. It's nice though. I think the organizer trainers. Master set. Trainers. All in there. And the energy. Next set, Team Rocket. And a Black Star promos. That's what going to binder. And extra space, probably put like cool cards I pull and I want to just put away. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Again, I'm Giovanni Hall Art, and you can follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Patreon for more good stuff. I like to draw and play video games, and today we're organizing my Pokemon binder. I finally mastered set, base set, jungle, fossil, childhood dream come true. Next we tackle Team Rocket, because I'm Giovanni. Why not? Bye!